What is going on, everybody? What is up? In the end zone, I am back again. It's been it's been it's been a minute. I think I've haven't been on the YouTube waves for about a week now. I do apologize. I was getting some life stuff worked out. I got a new job starting up next week. And got a quick fix up here. My hair was a mess and all that sort of thing. But to get back into this, I had to put a reaction video out. Pretty excited about this one after watching it. Sure, you guys see on screen. I know the quality is quite crap. The resolution of the picture isn't the greatest. I know, but before we get into everything, I do want to thank everybody that allowed me to reach 50 subscribers at one point. It appears that I've lost one, so I'm back down to 49, but still, that's it's quite a benchmark for me so far. Just being a smaller guy in the YouTube community here, and I'm willing to just keep it going. But without further ado, yeah, like I said, thanks again, and you know, throw a like, throw a subscribe, just and get some communication in there. Let me know about stuff down in the comments. But let's get into it. So I was very excited to see this kind of release from the Philadelphia Eagles here. Um, they brought Nick Sirianni in. They brought Nick in to talk with Fran Duffy, go over some film room stuff, um, just to kind of give us a little bit of a taste on what we should expect for this offense going into 2021. Some of the things that Nick wants to bring in from Indianapolis, people that he's learned from, even from the Chargers organization, keeping in contact with Shane Steichen, and being under the wing of Frank Reich when he went to the Colts, become the head coach. Uh, man, I got to tell you, it's the the frame of mind and that level of excitement that uh, Nick brings to the table just by going over film is it's contagious. Um, it's Man, I'm having a hard time trying to come up with words for this. Is that all I can say is that I can't wait to go into this season and have a coach like this, to be behind his guys and to give us a taste to see what they can do on the field. He he talked about over and over again. He talked about teamwork. He talked about intelligence, players knowing where they need to be on the field. He wants to get rid of what's called banana routes, in which he just wants the receiver to just go straight up, make his cut, make a strong cut with his plant foot, lift off of it, and then just finish the end of his route, instead of being kind of a worm out there. And when, when I heard that, I just thought of, like, this guy gets it. He really, and I think in the back of my mind, and now obviously obviously Nick and I share some things here with the communication matters. I'm not very good on cameras. Y'all have obviously been able to tell since I started, but um, you know, all I can think in the back of my mind was, you know, Nick having that kind of really, really pinpoint aggressive approach to what he expects out of his receiving core and how he's going to coach them. Um, it's it's very like I said, it's very contagious. You know, it leaves you wanting more. Just the way, just you can even see by the picture the excitement that he has on his face, and you know, to to be a coach at any level, or you know, positional coach, to be a coach at any level, and this goes for any sport. When that's what helps you stand out amongst other coaches. It's like, you know, you don't kind of you don't you don't kind of want that that feeling that you're, you know, like a dictator, that sort of thing. I mean, you know, some coaches can get away with it. I mean, I'm sure I'm sure obviously Bill Belichick is that way. I think Nick Saban can get that way for Bama, and Urban Meyer was probably along those lines too. And who knows what he's going, the kind of culture he's going to bring to Jacksonville, and especially, you know, really wanting Trevor Lawrence. But just I just continue to get positive vibes from Sirianni as a head coach, and I just can't wait to see what he brings to the table for the playmakers on this football team. You know, it just gets me thinking. You know, all these speed receivers that we have. You know, we're talking the Jalen Ragers, we're talking the Quez Watkins, and John Hightower has a little bit of that 4-4 runner there. Um, but you know, Quez and Rager specifically, we're talking speedsters who got that twitchiness to them. They're very twitchy, and you know, they're just kids that work best in open space, and we didn't see a lot of that in 2020, barring a lot of different factors. Yeah, and one thing I felt was Doug Peterson's offense either didn't suit these kind of receivers, or the players that were picked did not suit what Doug wanted to do. And you know, you have a different thought process going into the draft. Obviously, they wanted these guys, and there just, you know, there just wasn't enough to, you know, get them open on the field. Whatever it was, it's water under the bridge. This is an exciting beginning, and you know, I want to see more of this from the Philadelphia Eagles with releasing to YouTube. I would, especially Jonathan Gannon. I would love to hear Jonathan talk about defense, and I think that's what a lot of us are hoping for here. Unfortunately, my dog doesn't like somebody that's outside, but and that's going to do it for my reaction video here. And um, glad to be glad to be back on the tube again. So um, I'm hoping to I'm hoping for big things to come up next week. Um, I will let you guys know of what I may have in store. I got another video coming out about my Dallas Mavericks, so stay stay tuned. Head over and watch that for a bit if you want to know what's going on. But this has been Lindy End Zone. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one, and it's good to be back. See you later, and take care.